Hello, Chiefs fans. I'm Derek, and I'll update you on everything happening in Kansas City. The Kansas City Chiefs are facing a storm of injury challenges as the regular season progresses, with news on key players dominating headlines. From Patrick Mahomes battling an ankle issue to ongoing concerns about offensive line protection, the team is navigating tough waters. This article delves into the latest updates, the implications for the Chiefs' upcoming matchups, and the potential strategies to mitigate these challenges. Let's check out the latest updates, news, and big movements in Kansas City. First, pay attention. I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you like what we do, could you take a moment to click on the like button? It's a great way to support us at no cost to you. Thanks a million. Patrick Mahomes' presence on the field is vital for the Kansas City Chiefs' success. In their recent victory against the Cleveland Browns, the star quarterback suffered an ankle injury during a fourth-quarter play. While the Chiefs emerged with a commanding 21-7 win, Mahomes' condition has sparked concerns across the league. The injury was reminiscent of a similar ailment Mahomes faced during the previous season. Post-game, Mahomes revealed that while adrenaline kept him going, the true severity of the injury would become evident the following day. He stated, "I feel like I could have finished the game in different circumstances, but I thought the smart decision was to put Carson Wentz in." Encouragingly, Mahomes participated fully in Tuesday's practice session, signaling his determination to play in the upcoming game against the Houston Texans. However, his health remains a focal point for the Chiefs' coaching staff as they weigh risks and benefits. The Chiefs' offensive line, a cornerstone of Mahomes' protection, continues to face significant challenges. DJ Humphries, the veteran offensive tackle who joined the team earlier this month, is still sidelined with a hamstring injury sustained in his debut against the Los Angeles Chargers. Missing practice for the fourth consecutive session, Humphries' absence compounds the Chiefs' difficulties in shoring up their offensive line. With Humphries unavailable, left guard Joe Thuney was forced to step into the left tackle position against the Browns. Despite facing one of the league's elite pass rushers, Myles Garrett, Thuney held his own, showcasing versatility and resilience. However, this patchwork solution underscores a larger issue: the lack of depth and stability in the Chiefs' offensive line. Critics, including fans and analysts, have pointed to General Manager Brett Veach's failure to adequately address this position in the offseason. Following Orlando Brown Jr.'s departure to the Cincinnati Bengals, Kansas City has cycled through multiple left tackle options, including rookies Kingsley Suamataia and Wanya Morris. None have provided the consistent protection Mahomes needs. Wide receiver Marquise Hollywood Brown's return to practice is a bright spot for the Chiefs amid their injury woes. Brown, who underwent surgery in September to repair a sternoclavicular injury, was cleared for limited practice last week. Head coach Andy Reid praised Brown's conditioning and work ethic, although the receiver is not expected to play against the Texans. Brown's recovery process has been closely monitored, with Ian Rappaport of NFL Network highlighting his impressive performance during practice. While his return to game action remains uncertain, Brown's eventual inclusion in the lineup could add a dynamic element to the Chiefs' offense, providing Mahomes with another reliable target. Safety Shamari Connor, another key player on the Chiefs roster, left Sunday's game against the Browns with a concussion. As the second-year player navigates the NFL's return-to-play protocol, his status for the Texans game remains in doubt. Connor's absence would leave a gap in the Chiefs' secondary, potentially exposing the defense to vulnerabilities against Houston's passing attack. Andy Reid and offensive coordinator Matt Nagy have been widely praised for their aggressive play calling. However, their decision to keep Mahomes on the field late in the game against the Browns has drawn criticism. With the Chiefs leading by a comfortable margin, many questioned why Reid and Nagy continued to rely on passing plays, exposing Mahomes to unnecessary risks. Statistically, Mahomes was pressured on 54% of his dropbacks during the game, a figure significantly above the league average. Given the offensive line's struggles and the game's outcome effectively decided, a run-heavy strategy would have been the safer and more logical choice. The decision to keep pushing the passing game raises questions about risk management as the team heads into the playoffs. As the Chiefs navigate their current quarterback situation, the conversation around future depth has taken an intriguing turn. Former NFL quarterback Teddy Bridgewater recently announced his intention to return to the league in 2025. After a year spent coaching high school football, Bridgewater's leadership and experience could make him an attractive backup option for Kansas City. During his brief hiatus, he demonstrated his leadership skills by coaching Miami Northwestern High School, his alma mater, to a state championship. This success underscores Bridgewater's value, not only as a player, but also as a mentor and leader, a role that would make him a natural fit in the Chiefs' locker room. With a career completion rate of 66.4% and over 15,120 passing yards, Bridgewater brings a wealth of experience and reliability to the table. His career statistics include 75 touchdowns and 47 interceptions, with a 33-32 record as a starter. Beyond the numbers, Bridgewater's resilience and perseverance have made him one of the most respected figures in the league. After suffering a near-career-ending knee injury in 2016, which almost led to amputation, Bridgewater returned to professional football with grit and determination, proving his mettle as a productive and dependable quarterback. A perfect fit for the Chiefs' system and culture. Kansas City's culture, built under the leadership of head coach Andy Reid, is one of collaboration, development, and sustained success. Bridgewater's proven ability to adapt and thrive in various offensive systems makes him an ideal candidate for this environment. His calm demeanor and experience as both a starter and a backup would provide the Chiefs with much-needed stability at the quarterback position. In addition, Bridgewater's presence would align with Kansas City's long-term objectives. While Reid is still at the helm, the Chiefs have consistently focused on fostering young talent and future leaders. Bridgewater's coaching stint in high school highlights his potential as a mentor and even as a coach down the line, making him a valuable asset beyond his on-field contributions. While Carson Wentz has filled the role of Mahomes' backup admirably, his future with the Chiefs remains uncertain as he enters free agency in the upcoming offseason. If Wentz seeks a starting role with another team, the Chiefs will need a viable replacement who can seamlessly step into the backup position without disrupting the team's chemistry. Bridgewater's experience gives him an edge as an overqualified backup. In high-pressure situations, such as a potential playoff appearance or a pivotal regular season game, his composure and ability to execute under pressure would make him an invaluable resource for Kansas City. Furthermore, Bridgewater's time as a starter in New Orleans and Minnesota showcased his ability to step in for injured quarterbacks and keep teams competitive, a trait that would undoubtedly appeal to the Chiefs' front office. The Chiefs are no strangers to planning for the future, and Bridgewater's decision to return to the NFL couldn't have come at a better time. His availability presents a golden opportunity for Kansas City to secure an insurance policy behind Mahomes, one that balances skill, leadership, and experience. While the decision ultimately rests on the Chiefs' assessment of their roster needs and salary cap considerations, Bridgewater's potential addition could ensure the team remains a top contender in the NFL for years to come. What are your thoughts on the Chiefs' current injury situation? Do you believe the team's offensive line can step up in time to protect Mahomes through another Super Bowl run? Should Andy Reid have managed game situations differently to avoid unnecessary risks? And as for the future, would someone like Teddy Bridgewater be the ideal backup for the Chiefs, or should the team look elsewhere? Let's develop the best analyses in the comments. What do you think? Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community, and let's strengthen the Chiefs. Until the next video.